Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. I don't know how long this is going to be because I can't actually be there. So Foxy, who is, she's sulking. She is going to have a gastroscope today. So that means that she's had to not eat for 8 to 12 hours and then have her water taken away for at least 4 hours. And I feel so bad because she's in the stable. So there she is. And she's literally watched me make feeds and I've got to feed everybody else. So the scoping, I'm basically locuming, working at a vet that I used to work at about 8 years ago. And they're doing the scope day. But for them to do the scope day, I have to cover the small animal clinic. So I'm dropping little Foxy off and she's starving. And it's really annoying with gastroscopes because I'm putting her little snacks in. So I'm hoping that she can get her scope done early and then have her snacks because otherwise she will hate the world. But the thing that's really bad, obviously, it's horses that have ulcers or we suspect have ulcers. We want them to graze all the time or eat as much as we want to buffer the stomach acid and blah, blah, blah. But for a gastroscope, so you can actually see the lining of their stomach, they have to be starved. And we have realised over time we need to actually starve them a bit longer as well so that we can see the exit from their stomach in the bottom, which is the pylorus and the glandular part of their stomach, which actually causes quite a lot of problems nowadays. So that's what's happening today. I hopefully am going to get a bit of footage of her stomach and the gastroscope, and who knows, I sort of feel like there's going to be ulcers. She's on ulcer meds. She actually was the best she's been yesterday. I just don't know. I mean, if there's no ulcers, that's good. If there are ulcers, it's an answer of one of many. So watch this space, guys. Stick around and see what we find out. You hate me, don't you? Yeah. Oh dear. You ready to go? Got to put your bandages on. So this is, she's probably going to greet me with the most pleasant face. Where is she? She's like, you can go away. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I feel so terrible, but I've got to hurry up. Good nose. Ooh. So here's Foxy having a scope. She's got a tube up her nose and into her stomach, like a tube that when the horse has colic, and then the scope is being passed up the tube. Now, in an ideal world, their stomach should be very empty because she hasn't eaten. She didn't eat for like 12 hours, and most of the horses had just been told 8 hours. And I do not understand, but Foxy had so much food in her stomach. She was in the stable, and it's not like it's shavings. Like, it legit looks like hay. I don't know. It's bizarre. And Dave, the vet, and Andrew from Randlab were having a whinge and obviously thought I hadn't starved her, but I truly had. So next time she will be starved a lot longer. So they're flushing while they're trying to push the scope down. They're in the esophagus at the moment, and they're moving steadily down to the stomach. So it should look a little bit irregular down there, but it shouldn't have food in it. I really literally don't understand. So soon they will be in the stomach, and then they will basically be looking at the lining of the stomach and looking for the partition between the squamous epithelium and the glandular epithelium, which is called the margo plicatus. So they're still trying. I literally, look how much food is in. That's actually disgusting. It looks really gross. The stomach looks so different when it's empty. I cannot believe how much food is in Foxy's stomach. And there's the margo plicatus. So the white part to the pink part, they might point it out, but can you see the edge? So the line that separates, is just pointing there. That's the margo plicatus, and that is where there are often ulcers. And you might see Andrew point at little points where he thinks there's like small ulcerations. There's a heap of bots. Okay, so they're the bot larvae, like they're little. So when the flies, the horrid, really annoying bot flies, they land on the horse's legs and they make those tiny weeny little sticky yellow eggs. The horses groom themselves and they swallow, and they become these bot larvae that attach to the epithelium, and they can actually be in the horses' mouths as well, and it's really gross. It must cause some discomfort. I mean, I can't understand how they couldn't.
Bit rough there, Dave.
Yeah. Rough and
Yeah. So has this one had any treatment or?
I think it has.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much.
There's a little ulcer
Little red
just there.
spot there. Yeah.
So I think the further you go around there,
Yeah, that's that one there.
yeah. And there's
maybe
little
one
ones there.
Yeah.
So if they are having treatment, I'd go for a little bit further. Like the positive thing is it's pretty white.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah. And see, I always worry about bots. Even
Yeah.
when you do worm them,
Yep.
they fall off. They've attached, so
Yeah.
they've got to leave some.
Yeah. Got to leave a mark.
That's right. And then if the acid splashes up on that,
Yep.
starts.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a little bit of ulceration
Yeah.
up in there. So, all right.
So here are some bot eggs on a horse's leg. If you weren't sure what I was talking about, you can get little bot knives. You can scratch off those bot eggs. Basically, that is Foxy's gastroscope frog. It wasn't very exciting. Thankfully, there weren't huge ulcers, but there was some evidence that there has been some ulceration and a few little dots that the guys pointed out. I am keeping her on Ulcer Shield for an extra month. And we will see how she goes. She has certainly already improved in her behaviour. She's less grumpy. Other issues, but that's, you know, for another vlog. Yeah, any questions, write down below. I'm afraid it wasn't the best gastroscope video. If I could have been there, I could have explained the process a little bit more and shown you what happened. But hope you got to see a little bit. And yeah, you got to see what was going on inside Foxy. A lot of food. If you like the vlog, guys, give it a thanks. Give it a like, maybe. Give it a like, comment down below any questions. And if you haven't already, subscribe. There are quite a few. I've got a show vlog coming up and Woody. Oh, I can't remember. There's lots of stuff going on. Jet's had surgery again. Oh, lots and lots and lots. So subscribe, stick around. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.